All right, we'll get started. Bob, lead us off, please.
Okay, how are you guys doing?
Doing good.
Good, yep.
Hey, Bumper, obviously this is a kind of a homecoming game for all you Texans. How exciting is it for you guys? I mean, how exciting is it for you personally? What do you think about all the Texas guys and you get into obviously playing in a great stadium?
Yeah, such a big game, especially from being from Texas, obviously like recruiting wise as well. I have so many friends from my high school that went to A&M. Same thing with Texas. These games mean so much, not only, for me, but for recruiting and just kind of there's such a big fan base, honestly, of Razorbacks in that Dallas area. So I'm excited to see the turnout of Razorback fans there, and it's gonna be a big one.
Does this mean a little extra because you guys were supposed to get to play in Houston against TCU and, you didn't get to play that game, obviously. Does this help, I don't know, make up for that a little bit or?
TCU, that was last year, but I think, this A&M game, honestly, not playing there at Dallas Cowboys Stadium last year, we're excited to get back in there and, we love that stadium. And so I think it's going to be a great atmosphere.
Thanks. Ty, no offense, but you're not from Texas, so,
Hodge.
Ty, what was last week like? Not getting the start, but then having to play 3 different spots along the offensive line.
It was a little stressful, but I mean, it was fun going out there, playing a little bit of tackle, and then going from guard, then back to center. And I've played guard and center before, but I mean, it was fun. It was I felt like it was a good game. But I mean, it's all about just trying to help the team, really.
How difficult is it going from an interior spot like center and guard where you played a lot to play and tackle?
I mean, I wouldn't say there's any like huge differences, but it's definitely a lot of like the little things that add up. Trying to cut off like a 4-eye and inside zone is very different than whatever a guard or center does. It's the little things like that, and I think it's just time and trying to get used to it.
Otis. Otis, you with us? Nope, you're muted. Scotty.
I got a bulldog pulling at me down here. Hey, Bumper, how much did the fact that Arkansas got that exposure in the Fort Worth, in the Arlington area, did that play any role at all in you getting interested in Arkansas? I mean, I know you had other ties, but did that play any role at all?
Yes, I mean, obviously I have my ties to Arkansas with my dad and that side of the family, but there's so much, honestly, there's so many people from my high school that went to Arkansas. So, going to Arkansas was a popular thing. And I think it's just continuing to grow. I look back now and I think the class that goes to Arkansas just continues to grow every single year.
A lot of people feel like that game has not helped in Texas like people thought it would, but I don't know. I mean, you guys have signed quite a few players out of Texas since you got here. I mean, don't you feel like it is helping Arkansas?
In my personal opinion, yes, just because, I mean, I'm from there and I love the game always being there. I think it brings, a great atmosphere. And honestly, whenever you get that many Arkansas fans in Dallas, it just creates a buzz and kind of grows that reach that Arkansas has.
Thanks, man.
Scotty.
Hey, for both of you, Torian Carter has matched his tackle total from last year in just 3 games. What do you guys think has helped him do that?
Yeah, he's just kind of, honestly, this offseason went to work, got bigger. Honestly, he's so strong. And I think he finally figured out that he is a great player and now has a bunch of confidence in himself. So it's great to see him flying the ball, and he's got a great coach, and just love seeing him play and excited that it's coming to fruition.
Yeah, totally agree. I think spring ball helped him a lot too. I know he got a lot of reps in spring, and he really took it serious, and he didn't take spring off. So I think that helped him a lot. And then he took the off season. He got bigger in the weight room. I think he's definitely gotten a lot better.
And the last thing, Ty, I wanted to ask you about Rocket Sanders. What has stood out, about him to you, or what's something that you picked up on that he does and the carries that he's gotten?
I mean, like all our backs, I just love how hard he runs. I mean, that one Texas touchdown where he's trying to run through the guy as he runs in the end zone. I mean, that's awesome to watch as a lineman. It's rewarding for us too, because we're blocking and to see a running back run so hard like that, it's awesome.
Nate,
Ty, just how many positions did you practice at today?
Just one for right now.
And also, I guess A&M has got like, I think 7 straight shutout quarters. Just how do you compare their defense against everybody else you played?
I mean, right now we're really just trying to take it one game at a time and not, compare Texas A&M to Texas or Rice or Georgia Southern. We're here to go out and play our best against Texas A&M.
Just what do you think of their defense?
I mean, they're definitely a solid defense. They do a lot of really good things, and I'm excited to see how we match up.
Thank you.
Tom,
Bumper, what's your description of the A&M offense and what Calzada has done in his game and a half?
Yes, he stepped in, done a great job. I think they had a quarterback battle right up to the first game. So both those guys are very capable. They're an SEC style offense. They want to run the ball. Spiller's a great back. We faced them last year. They got weapons, and we're just continuing to game plan and just simplify our looks. And we're excited to see, like Ty said, how we match up, and we're excited about it.
Okay, and to the both of you is what does this losing streak? How much does it stick in your craw, and how much do you hear from the people about wanting to end this streak?
It's definitely never fun to hear, but again, I mean, you just got to take it one game at a time. You can't go out there and play because we've lost however many in a row. You're going out there to win this one.
Yes, and at the end of the day, nothing, wins or losses from last year matter. This is a new year. This is a new team. Obviously, there's a fire lit inside of us wanting to get this win. So we're just taking what we see on film from this year and how we're playing this year into Saturday.
Okay, and Ty, I don't know if you know the last guy to play 3 positions in one game for the Razorbacks, but it was 2 guys in the same game. It was Sebastian Tretola and Ragnow, 2 legendary Razorbacks. So what is it like to follow into their shoes?
It's really cool. Those are 2 really cool names to hear. I mean, obviously, Frank and Tretola are O-line legends here, and wasn't that the game Tretola threw a touchdown too, though? So
That's right.
That's a tough comparison, though.
Yeah, thanks.
coming back around, Bob.
Yeah, Ty, maybe you can throw a touchdown in another game.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I assume you guys get 4 tickets for the game stuff for each game. Is that Bumper? How many games have you been? I know guys usually ask teammates for tickets for road games, although Dallas isn't that far from here. But how many tickets have you been able to round up, and how competitive is it among all you Texas guys trying to get tickets from guys like Ty or whoever aren't from Texas?
Yes, no, it's competitive. My sister honestly kind of takes charge with that. She's always trying to get people's tickets. She's always on me asking my buddies. So, she honestly gets the credit for, wheeling and dealing with the tickets.
But do you mind saying how many you've been able to round up?
Honestly, I don't know. I know, I got my parents. And then, besides that, Maddie kind of takes care of everyone else needing tickets. And but I don't know the exact number now.
And Ty, I mean, I know your folks usually go to the games. Are you using all yours, or have you had a bunch of guys asking you, hey, I want your tickets?
No, I'm using all mine for this game. My parents and grandma love going to the AT&T Stadium. So this is a tough game to get tickets for, though.
Yeah, I know it's a big game for all y'all, but how big do you think it is for the Texas guys? Because you have a lot on the 2 deep.
I mean, I'm not really sure how, serious they're going to take this game. They might, think this is huge, or they may not care. I don't really know. I can't really speak for those guys.
Okay, but Bumper's giving you the look. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. We just got done with practice. I wasn't giving him any look.
Hush.
I'm good.
Nate, what do you got?
Yeah, Bumper, I was just gonna ask about Spiller, just kind of what problems does he present, having faced him before?
Yeah, he's very patient back. He sees his cut, hits it. He's an elusive runner. Honestly, probably one of the best backs we'll face. I love kind of having a challenge like that. I think it makes all of us better players. What we did last year, I'm excited to build on, and it's gonna be a fun battle Saturday.
Is he a different type of back than Robinson of Texas? Different style?
They have their similarities, but he kind of wants to, lower his pads, try to run you over, but then again, he's got a looseness to him. Just a real complete back, very, very good runner. So we're excited about it.
Thank you.
Dudley.
Bumper, talk about Maddie and kind of the role she's carved out for herself here within the football program and how much she just helps recruiting in general.
Yes, my sister is one of the hardest working people I know. I mean, she's up here every day doing a bunch of, honestly, she has so many different roles. One of them is, helping with my ticket situation. But, for the coaches, she's doing everything she can, helping with ops, recruiting. So just honestly so proud of everything she's done here. She kind of started out just in recruiting and then just kind of grew her role and took on so much more responsibility. So excited for everything that she's done and really proud of her.
Thanks.
Scotty, good? Dudley? Scotty, got anything else?
No, I'm good.
I'm good.
John
too.
finishes off.
Okay. Hey, Ty, you commented on Rockets bringing a guy into the end zone with him. What about Dominic Johnson? He's had 2 runs where he's barreled through guys, and then he had the breakaway. What have you just thought of him? He might be one of the breakout stars on this team,
Yeah, I think Bumper will say the same thing. It's fun to watch him run too, because he, a lot of the other backs, will try and run past you or they'll run through you. Dom, kind of like he's looking for contact out there. He wants to run you over.
All right. Thanks. Good luck.
Thank you.
Bumper, Ty, appreciate the time.
Thank you.